Welcome to the second episode of the Alaska series. We're still in Alaska fishing the Kenai River for sockeye salmon, and I thought today we'd do something a little bit different. Instead of just filming a normal fishing video, why don't we film a catch, clean, and cook? I thought it would be a little bit more fun than just a normal fishing video. I haven't filmed one in a few years, so it has definitely been a long time. So I might be a little bit rusty, but no matter what, it is gonna be a blast. The fishing is incredible right now. It shouldn't take us too long to get our limit. I'm hoping we can get down to the water, catch the fish really quick, get filleting them, and start cooking them. I'm gonna get all rigged up, get ready, and I will see you guys down at the water. Seems like there is a good amount of people here, but I don't think that's gonna stop us from getting into some fish today. We should be able to get our limit pretty quick and get on to filleting. We're gonna start here. It's pretty shallow. The fish run up here right next to the shoreline, and once they get to the extremely shallow water, they push out deep. Since they run in so shallow, we don't need to be too far out. I'm probably gonna floss 5 or 10 feet from me and see if any fish wanna run through today. There we go. There's one. That didn't take long at all. First one of the day. Not a monster, but definitely a good fish. We're gonna give this one a knock and we're gonna catch a few more and start filleting. We've only been here maybe 5 or 10 minutes and we've already got the first fish. That tells me this is gonna be a quick day to get our limit. We're gonna catch the rest of the fish and we are gonna start filleting them, head home and start cooking them. I don't think it's gonna take very long. I'm gonna guess maybe about 5 or 10 minutes for each fish. At that rate, we should be out of here in about an hour. There we go, there's another one. Looks right in the mouth too. This is awesome. Going by a lot quicker than I thought, especially with a large number of people here. Definitely a little bigger than that last fish. Beautiful, beautiful sockeye. This is awesome. It is not taking very long at all. We're gonna get the rest of the fish and we're gonna start filleting. Let's get back out here and get the next 4. It is turning out to be a really good day. Sometimes you never know on the Kenai. It has been really, really quick these last few days. There's another one. So you never know. Some days it's really good, some days it's not, but it seems like the numbers are definitely here. I don't think this one's in the mouth. It's fighting like a tail or a back hooked fish. Well, with that run, maybe it's not. It's a good one, that's for sure. Definitely a good fish, just some bad hook placement. See you later, buddy. That definitely sucks, especially with a nice fish like that. When it's not in the mouth, it is a disappointment. It would have been a good tasting fish. That's all right though. We still got time. I'm guessing it is not gonna be too long before we get the next one. There we go. That one's in the mouth. I'm gonna walk this guy back, get him up on the shore. All right, there we go. And that is fish number 3. These are just some absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous fish. We are gonna catch the other 3 fish and I will see you guys at the fillet table. Alrighty, we're gonna get these salmon filleted up. Everyone's got their own way. First thing I do is I start by taking out the belly, and they taste amazing smoked. We're gonna cut the belly right out, go all the way up to right there, and we're gonna finish off filleting the fish right below the head. Go till you get to the backbone. Once you hit the bone, flip the knife around, and we are just gonna follow this bone all the way back to the tail of the fish. Does help with a little bit sharper knife, but it's all I could find for under $30 at Walmart. Seems to get the job done. And that right there is our first fillet. We are gonna clean it up a little bit after we get to the other side of this fish. Everybody does it a different way. Maybe I don't do it your way, but this way has seemed to work really well for me over the years. And we are gonna finish off the rest of the fish following the opposite side of that backbone until we get to the tail and pull right up. And that right there is both of our fillets. I'm gonna clean these guys up, cut off the ribs, cut off this part, cut out some of these bones, and make sure it looks perfect. We're gonna clean off some of those pieces that we don't necessarily want, and that is gonna be another fillet. I think they turn out amazing. I know somebody in the comments is gonna comment about something they don't like on the fillet. Everybody does it differently. Maybe this isn't the way you were taught. I kind of taught myself, and this is how I taught myself. I've been doing it for a while. Seems to work good for me. The fillets turn out good. I try to save as much fish as I can, and no matter what, they taste good. I'm gonna finish off the rest of the fish, and I'll see you guys in a second. I got the rest of the fish done, so now let's go cook them. We are gonna get started and cook up the fish. I'm back in Minnesota now, and I just recently moved into an apartment, and I really don't have any of my normal cooking stuff here. I don't even have a kitchen table, so the stuff we have to put on the salmon is all I could find at a local store that is open right now after midnight. So we don't get everything I've got. I really don't even have any of my normal cooking stuff. I got the stove, I've got the fish. That's really all we need. On top of the fish, I just have some black pepper and oregano, nothing crazy, just some stuff that I could find. And we are gonna put on some other stuff while it's cooking. I've got a little concoction here. It is soy sauce, ginger, garlic, lemon juice, and some chili pepper. I like it, I think it tastes good. You guys might not like it, but I enjoy it. I think it tastes really, really good. And it's also got some honey in it for something a little bit sweeter. We're gonna get the fish cooked up. I have it split up into 4 different smaller pieces. We're gonna throw this in the pan. We're gonna heat it to around that 145 to 150 degree mark. We're gonna sprinkle this on while it's cooking, and we're gonna get started. Let's put a little bit of butter on it, and then we're gonna start putting the chunks of filet on. Should be getting close to that temperature. I'm gonna start throwing these guys on really quickly. I'm gonna leave those sit for a little bit, let them get heated up, and then we're gonna flip it over and start working on the other side. We're gonna get this side heated up, and beautiful. They are getting close to done. I really don't wanna burn them, so we're not gonna keep them face side down for too long. Starting to look like it is getting flaky. It is looking really, really good. These are gonna be tasty. This is my first time cooking them for the year, so I am definitely a little bit rusty. And I usually do it on a grill, but I don't have my grill here, so we're stuck with the pan. I think it tastes good. I made them before. It has just been quite a while. It looks like we're getting really close to done here. We are gonna flip these guys, put them back on this end, let them cook just a little bit longer, make sure they get to the right temperature, and they should be golden after that. Perfect. We're gonna grab the last one, and perfect. We have got the 4. They are all temperatured to 145 degrees, and they look tasty. We're gonna take a bite out of them and see how they are. They look delicious. I'm excited to give them a try. That is really good. They turned out amazing. I should have maybe added a little bit more lemon juice. I'm gonna go grab some. I'm really happy with how they turned out. First time cooking them in the last year, so a little rusty, but they still turned out really, really nicely. I love how it turned out. It may not look the best presentation-wise, but it does taste really, really good. Thanks for watching, and thank you guys so much for 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. I love you guys so much. You guys are the best. Until I see you guys in the next one, peace out.